Hey guys, so I know this is an informal video, but there's a point to that. I'm just lounging in my dorm room, in my messy dorm room, on my top bunk, using Mac OS, using basically a Mac on my iPad. Is this not awesome or what? Now if you look, my fingers aren't working, right? That's because, let me put it on the case first, so it's just a little easier for me. So I have a smart keyboard here. There we go. Now it's a real type of Mac. And look at this. I got my Apple Pencil right here. And my Apple Pencil works with this Mac. See the cursor? I can just go up here and hit search bar. I can use my keyboard to type something. So let's just type in system preferences. Let's just type in system preferences. There we go. Look at that. The Mac application opens up. It's as easy as that. And there's endless opportunities for this. So obviously, okay, so first of all, obviously this is kind of annoying having to use my pencil as my mouse, right? But I can easily Bluetooth up a mouse to this, and this would work too. Now you ask, how in the world do you get your iPad working with macOS? Well, it's quite simple actually. If you have iPad OS 13 and Mac Catalina running on your Mac, so you see my Mac is down here, and it can be turned off or whatever actually, but if my Mac is running Catalina and my iPad is running iPad OS 13, and they're both on the same network in the same house or whatever, then it's work. And there's been mirrored type displays for the you can use your iPad as a mirrored display before, using some other third-party apps, but they've always been corded and they've just been really annoying and frustrating. And this works perfectly. There's endless opportunities. You could do Xcode on here, you could do coding on here, you could do Final Cut Pro on here, you could do so much stuff on here. And what's neat is you don't even have to have a super powerful iPad for stuff like Final Cut Pro to work on this, because it's really mirroring the heavy lifting is being mirrored off of your Mac, okay? Off of your Mac. But it can be turned off and closed and put away in your backpack or whatever, and it'll just be doing it in the background as long as it's on the same network. So I know this is a informal video. And that's the point. The point is I'm just chilling in my messy dorm room, and let's say you have an iMac down there, and you don't want to be sitting there. You just want to be chilling on your bunk bed. Okay, you can just quickly set this up and use this, and still continue your work on Mac OS with an iPad, which is basically now like a MacBook. It's awesome. Just in case I haven't showed you, how do you actually get this done? Okay, here's how you do it. So, like I said, if it's in the same network and you are signed into the same iCloud account on both devices, what you do, let me disconnect it for a second. What you do is you go to AirPlay, you just select your iPad, it'll be up there if you're on the same network and you have the same iCloud account signed into both. And it'll be right there. And look at that. So now what I can do is I can connect a portable, I can connect a Bluetooth mouse or Bluetooth keyboard, and I can just use this as my actual Mac, which is super helpful. Let's say you have an iMac and it's set up, but you don't have a MacBook Pro, but you still want a MacBook type experience with Mac OS, so you can be up in your bed, let's say. You can just use this thing and it'll relay it straight from your iMac. So it's super helpful and it works like a charm. If I don't have a Bluetooth keyboard to work, or I don't want to use the keyboard for my Mac, I can use my smart keyboard, and that works too. So look at this. I can open up Safari if I want. Strap a Mac, and here's the desktop version of Safari. Super easy, just like that. So yeah, that's all I got for you. Now remember, you do need to download Mac OS Catalina and iPad OS 13. It just came out this fall of 2019. Works with most newer devices. I think the Mac worked for quite a few years back, and so will the iPads. It doesn't have to be the iPad Pro. Many of the newer iPads work with iPad OS too. So, yeah, that's all I got for you. Thanks, and subscribe if you liked it.